Riot police guard the Constitutional Council building during a demonstration against pension reform in Paris, France, on Thursday, April 13, 2023. French unions are holding strikes and protests Thursday against President Emmanuel Macron's pension reform in an effort to keep the pressure on the government. Before making a decision on the constitutionality of the law, BloombergBloomberg Pictures France's Constitutional Council will decide on Friday on the legality of President Emmanuel Macron's controversial pension system reforms, amid nationwide protests against raising the retirement age. Long traffic jams have formed in cities, including Marseille. Protesters entered headquarters of luxury goods giant LVMH on Thursday and lit smoke torches, the same day company's share price hit a new record high after first-quarter results were announced. Macron and French Finance Minister Bruno Maire argue that reforms are financially necessary to move the costly pension system into future. The measures will raise the retirement age from 62 to 64 for most workers and increase the number of working years required to receive full pensions. Opponents argue the changes mark a political decision that disproportionately affects low-wage workers and women, while companies report huge profits. In an interview with French TV channels last month, Macron insisted the moves were necessary, but acknowledged that people felt a sense of injustice and said he would try to get businesses to contribute more. The Macron guillotine? A student procession shouting opposition slogans with a banner that reads, "Yes, maybe." During a demonstration held for the 12th time in 3 months, several thousand people, employees, and students demonstrated on the streets of Paris. NurfotoNurfoto Pictures The French leader has faced a tough political battle to get the pension changes he has championed for years to this stage. Its popularity has plummeted, and widespread strikes and protests involving with police have been staged since the beginning of year. The government of Prime Minister Elisabeth Borne used a special constitutional measure to pass the amendments without a parliamentary majority due to the large number of opposition politicians. The process is under Article 49.3 of the French Constitution to amend the Social Security budget. The government later narrowly escaped a no-confidence vote. While some hope that the Constitutional Council will reject the bill outright, many commentators say it is highly unlikely. According to Le Monde's report, 3 points are contested regarding information provided to legislators, appropriateness of procedure and whether bill fills budget. Renaud Foucart, senior economics lecturer at Lancaster University, told CNBC that the council may reject parts of the legislation, particularly later additions to